Now, if you're doing what we call a standalone interview, now this could be an interview that you want to, say for instance, a longer form interview with a business leader or a politician. It might be that what you want to do is to film the interview in a way that it can be cut together so that it is shown as whole. And this is very effective. It's done very effectively for longer news programs. And if you have a really important documentary, this can be a very good element of that. Now, the principle here is you frame the interview in the same way that we've looked at in the interview framing. So you still want the interviewee to have eye line on the level, to be in the rule of thirds, and also to be looking off camera. But you also want to be filming the person asking the question, so filming the interviewer. And what we do here is you can film the interviewee, but you also then have to move the camera around to film the person asking the question. Now, in an ideal world, you would have two cameras here. One camera would be trained upon the person answering the questions. The other camera would be framed on the person asking the questions. And what this allows you to do is it allows you to cut between the two different shots. And that gives you a really nice standalone interview. And that can be very effective if you want to interview someone of significance or someone of importance. And you can edit the questions into the answers. And that's really, really powerful. There is another element here, and this is a really important principle when you're filming. And this is called crossing the line. Now, crossing the line, quite simply, is it's a rule that ensures that everybody is basically looking in the right direction. So if you see these two shots, one shot is of the interviewee, the other shot is of the interviewer. And you can see that the interviewer is looking from right to left, and you can see that the interviewee is looking from left to right. So it looks as though they're looking at each other. It really fits. That's because the cameras are one side of what we call the line. And that line is an imaginary sort of line which is drawn between the eyes of the person doing the interview and the eyes of the person being interviewed. Now, once you are filming one side of that line, you should never cross it. So never go to the other side of that line. You're filming one side of the line, film all of your shots on that particular side of the line.